My name is Matt Byers, and I'm a systems administrator with SunGard Higher Education at Seattle University. SunGard is a managed services group for technology and higher education. They manage the IT infrastructure at Seattle University. Back in 2004, we decided to bring in VMware for virtualization. We've been very familiar with VMware for a long time. Every year we have added more and more virtual servers and reduced the amount of physical servers we add. So at this point, we're about 80% virtualized. In 2009, we were looking for a solution to replace desktops in our computer labs that the students use. We were looking at VMware, and we're also looking at Citrix at the time, trying to find who would have the best fit for Seattle University. VMware was a front runner early on because we had VMware on site since 2004. It was something that I was already familiar with. It was something that other administrators that I work with are already familiar with. We have 480 computers across 33 different locations on campus. It's a 6-acre campus, so they're all spread out all over the place. Sometimes it's just 1 or 2 computers in a location, sometimes it's 50 or 60. We were looking at VMware because we wanted to find a way to make sure we did not have to go out to each one of those locations every time we wanted to update the computer. We were also interested in a bit of return on investment. Seattle University is a private university. Every 3 years we have to refresh all desktop computers on campus. At the end of the day, it's almost $1,000 per new computer. For our lab environment, that's $480,000. We wanted to find a solution that didn't require us to stay on that 3-year refresh cycle to keep up with student technologies and student application needs. VMware View gave us a great opportunity to recoup our investment basically within the year. Instead of spending money on desktops that we'd have to reuse or we'd have to purchase and then replace in 3 years, we were able to take all of the money that we would use for desktops and apply them towards a server and VMware View infrastructure. We were able to continue using our old hardware and really prolong the life of that hardware to the point where we still have some of those old computers in our lab environment that have been there 5 or 6 years, and they're not dying. They're still running very strong because we're not asking them to do very much except for just redirect a video session through VMware View. With VMware View, what we were hoping to offer the students was a chance to have that same lab experience but have it at home. They want to be able to access the applications they need for their classes on demand when they need access to it. VMware View gave us a chance for those 8,000 students to access all of the applications that they need in the labs at their leisure. There was a student saying that she was very appreciative that she did not have to drive in anymore. She was allowed to stay at home and access all of her applications. Seattle University has been very happy with the VMware View environment. We've been using it for 2 years now with great success. Students have been able to access their lab environment from off campus and re-imaging those desktops, presenting a brand new image and updating that image for the students is a piece of cake. It's something that I can do overnight for 480 computers, whereas that used to be a full week deployment issue. We're just now finishing our full campus voice over IP rollout, and the natural evolution to that is to make sure that we can have a VMware View 5 environment that really latches on to that, the Cisco UC technology. Seattle University really enjoys being a technology leader. They're doing a great job showing that by bringing in really interesting, new, useful technology. It's not just fun to set up and play with on my side, but it's really beneficial to the faculty, staff, and students. For anybody that's going through a similar design or project planning stage right now, I would definitely recommend that they go with a VMware View environment. I would definitely recommend that they find a good partner. Not just one, you really want to find a couple of good partners, not just vendors, not just third-party vendors, but people that will work with you at nights, on the weekends, to make sure that your environment's very successful.